I think if we end up deciding that this run is like impossible and there's no way to do it, one backup strat that might work is to get Choco Buckle and shortcut our way to 9,999 escapes and then see how far we could get with that. But even then, I don't know, because Choco Buckle isn't something you can like spam. You can really only use it once, so it would really just help you through the mid game, which you already have question marks to help us through the mid game. So I really don't think the mid game is going to be the problem. It's either going to be early game or late game. It's going to be like Diamond Weapon or I think once we get to Midgar, the Midgar raid, we should be fine. Choco Buckle is an enemy skill that does damage based on how many fights you've run away from. So technically, if you ran away from 9,999 of these fights, you would do max damage with Choco Buckle every time. And you can also use it to get Lucky 7s easy, but we can't do that in this mod because Lucky 7s leaves you with 1 HP. Unless we used it like just for Safer Sephiroth or something. But that probably wouldn't work out too well. At that point we'll have less than 7,777, so no, it won't work well. God dang it. Stop being so fast. I think I might start keeping it if they steal something stupid like a potion, because I don't care about potions. But it's annoying because I only get the XP from the one that I kill. We've had a lot of resets because of grinding, but actually resets in terms of like bosses and stuff really hasn't happened. We've had really good everything so far. Spiderwebs only took us 2 attempts. Buster only took us 1 attempt. I reset because I was checking to see what bolt damage was, but other than that, it only took 1 attempt to get a good run in. So far, everything's been going really well. What's up, Yuki? It's going well, man. It's going real well. I believe Lucky 7s doesn't work in the final Sephiroth battle, but to be honest with you, I've never tried it. It might actually do Lucky 7s and then he dies. The way that fight works is Sephiroth only does percentage damage, and he also has 1 HP, I believe. And there's no way in this game to do 0 damage unless something is negated, which he doesn't negate anything. So, like, if you attack... I've tried attacking him with, like, 0 attack before, and it still does 1 damage. So there's no way to, like, not kill him. There is ways to lose the fight. If you enter with 0 HP, you lose the fight. I think you can kill yourself in a number of ways too. I don't think you can miss in that fight either now. Well, you have to use your limit, so you can't really miss, because limits can't miss. I've hacked other characters in that fight before, like Eris, and then used Healing Wind. And I think what happens is Sephiroth like just keeps attacking you, and once you attack him once, then you win. We're getting there. You're gonna have so much money, it's gonna be insane. Yeah, it's pretty weird that they even made Lucky Sevens a thing. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff in this game. I'm usually pretty surprised that, like, HP to MP is a thing. It seems like such a ridiculous idea. I feel like someone came up with it. They're like, what if we had a materia that swapped your HP and MP stats? And everyone was like, that sounds ridiculous. Why would you ever want that? And if you did want that, it could be, like, completely OP. That's a terrible idea. And you should feel bad. And then they were like, put it in a materia cave, just for fun. Like, put it way out of the way, but they can have it if they want to, just for fun. And Quadra Magic was always insane to me as a kid. The fact that throughout the entire game, you have to, like, cast one magic spell, and then all of a sudden it's like you can cast 4. Is so insane. Like, I would understand 2, but 4, and then with W Magic you can do 8. It's like, holy cow. Because Magic's pretty strong, especially, you know, like Ultima and Contain and stuff, so the fact that you can cast 8 of them instead of 1 is just, like, insane. But it kind of makes sense when you think about the fact that, you know, Magic, if Quadra Magic and W Magic didn't exist, Magic would suck. Because, like, Knights of the Round does 13 hits. Omni Slash does 15 hits. Most of the limit breaks, you know, do a lot of hits, and Magic is always stuck with 1 hit. So if you didn't have Quadra Magic, Magic would just be stuck doing really little damage all the time, except Comet 2, but Comet 2 is really weak. Comet 2 is surprisingly weak. You have to have so much Magic stat to do max damage with Comet 2 with each hit. It's practically impossible to do max damage with Comet 2 against, like, anything with armor. Anything with magic defense, I mean. Spirit. It seems like my first fight is always Thieves. It's weird. It's always like Thieves and then I have to reset. This place isn't random? Really? I never knew that. So it is planned. I wonder what would happen if I left and came back. Would it reset it? Encounters are... Well, I guess that's true. Because the RNG is always the same when you load. I never really thought of it that way. I thought of it in terms of like RNG, but never really thought of it in terms of encounters. Huh. So I guess I'll just reset every time. What's up, subs? Yeah. I agree with you, Mendo. But then there's like even more crazy stuff like Anima's Ultimate or Anima's Overdrive and stuff. Yeah, you can copy sources and other things in this fight if you have W item. Unfortunately, of course, we don't. So we play Final Fantasy VII until 12:30, so we got about half an hour left, and then we're gonna play Final Fantasy 15 for the rest of the stream. Let's not talk about attack reels. Doesn't exist. Almost there. This will save us some time just resetting right off the bat. I don't want to enter and leave the market because there's different encounters near there. You only get the thieves in this area. Plus, we still have to go to Eris's house. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, Riku is the strongest, worst character in the game. Like, when you get her, you're like, wow, she can steal, that's great. And then when you find out how good Mix is, she actually ends up being the best character in the game. It's kind of like Cait Sith in this game, where Cait Sith seems useless, but then when you realize that the slots are cheatable, he's legitimately the best character in the game in terms of winning fights. We don't have follow notifications anymore because there's too many. The Twitch changed their thing for following, and now if you like follow a certain game, it follows a bunch of streamers that play that game. So I get a follow like every 10 minutes because someone follows Final Fantasy VII. But all the other alerts are on. It's kind of funny. I figured with these thieves, because they do no damage, we wouldn't even have to reset much here, but because it's always a thief battle and then a other enemy battle, I have to reset all the time. Don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal. What? Don't steal, don't steal, don't steal, don't steal. You are a slow thief. What are you doing? You're just doing nothing? Okay. Okay. Whatever you say. Since I know how much you appreciate Knights of the Round, wondered what you thought of the Knights of the Round fight in Final Fantasy XIV? I haven't seen it. But I've heard about it, and it sounds really cool. I don't know how to bits a random number. Just type cheer and then the number. Don't type Kappa and then the number, type cheer, or like Kappa cheer, or whatever it's called, if you want to do a Kappa cheer. You can pick it from the menu and then just edit the number. There we are. There's our level up. Alright. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then text, and then wall market. Be right back. Alright. I'm actually gonna go ahead and reset, so the next fight we get is Thieves. Okay. We have grenades to buy. And we have armor to buy. I already bought fire, so I don't need to go in here. Don't think I have any items to buy. I can buy an antidote for the lulz, but I'm never going to use it. If I get poisoned, I'm resetting. I don't need to steal this kid's skill. And I can almost get 99. Or no, I can get exactly 99. Just barely. I have just... Wait, no way. I have just enough to get 99. That's so weird. I have just enough gil to get 99. That's really weird. That's... what kind of weird voodoo. That's without selling, though. I have plenty to sell. That's so strange. That's like, what in the world? It's like I planned it. I don't need 99 though. I only need like maybe 50, but maybe 50. Probably not even that much. But we'll get 99 just for the lulz. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't buy 99 because I need money for a couple of different things. I get that ether though. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy 99. I don't need 99. That's a waste. I'll get like 70 just to be like super duper sure. But I'm not gonna buy 99. We mean to ask this for a while, but what card do you use for streaming? Video capture, that is, because I'm getting into streaming, but so far I can only stream directly with the PS4, and that's not optimal. Contact me after the stream if you have... I think you have Discord, don't you? I actually know a lot about capture cards, and I can help you out. Because I've used a lot of different ones, and I can kind of let you know like what's good for what you want to do, and what's... you know, depending on what your... budget is, I can help you out. I use a Blackmagic Intensity 4K. Depending on what you need to stream, that's not necessary. You can get a lot cheaper ones for about the same quality, depending on what you want to do. Let's see, let's do... so yeah, and I'm actually gonna put my specs up soon. I want to do it right though. I want to like show all my cords, what each console goes into, and so on and so forth. But I want to post like a paste bin of that on the stream sometime soon so that people know. But in general, I use Blackmagic Intensity 4K for legitimately everything. Everything from Atari to PS4. Some go through switch boxes, some go through my FrameMeister, but in the end they all go through the Blackmagic. No problem, my man. I like to help people out with that stuff because capture cards can be expensive if you don't know what you're looking for. You end up getting the wrong thing and then having to buy another one. Capture cards are pretty cheap right now, though. They've come down a lot. Like the one I use, which is one of the top of the line ones, and literally records everything I ever need, is like $200 right now. And there's like nothing on the market that's better. There's a 4K, even though it's called Blackmagic 4K, it doesn't actually record in 4K. But there's a 4K capture card that's like not really better. It just happens to record 4K, and it's more expensive. But mine's pretty much the best you can get in terms of 1080p and everything under. Yeah, you need a desktop PC to use the Blackmagic because it screws right into your computer. Well, it uses a SATA port, but you get the picture. We're at Cancer's house. That must be a terrible house to be in. I'm going to go ahead and sell because I can. Make everyone on YouTube happy. There you go. Alright, here's where we need to hopefully run from everything, because these houses can do a good amount of damage. If this first encounter should be a thief, I think I'll get an encounter here before I go into Wall Market. Actually, he automatically runs in, doesn't he? Well, that's okay. I think I'll do this. I think I'll get a fight right here, because it should be thieves. And then I'll hopefully get through this whole screen without getting an encounter. Sweet. Crap. Oh, that'll probably be a... Oh, he stole my antidote. I paid 50 gil for that. Heathen. Get a crit. Get a crit and kill him. Oh. Rip antidote. God dang it. I worked so hard for that, man. I went all the way to that store, all the way out of the way, just to grab that. Dude friggin' steals it. Alright, no encounters. Would be nice. Just good movement. That should be good. Sweet. Are you back there sneezing, Seymour? Come into my room, you sneeze, and then you leave. Thanks, man. And then you meow. What do you want? What are you meowing about? Sometimes my dog jumps on the sofa, comes close to me, burps, and then runs away. It's pretty great. That sounds like Seymour. He'll do crap like that all the time. What? What do you want? He's just like, here, I was saving this for you. Ugh. Alright, if I can get through here without an encounter, that'd be pretty dope. Sweet. That part's scary because you can get that fight with like 4 of those frickin' poison enemy dudes. Alright, if I get through Wall Market fast enough, we should be able to fight apps today. Yo, Himmel, thank you so much for the 248 bits. Appreciate that, my man. Hope you're having a great Friday. Now, Wall Market's going to be the same as always, but there is one thing we need. That's a tranquilizer. Other than that, I don't think we're buying anything here. I forget what the weapon... the weapon store I know doesn't have anything for Cloud. He might have armor, but I don't think so. And the materia store has nothing that we want, I don't think. This has nothing but weapons for other people. It does have a mithril armlet, though. So that's what we want. That's the money. I forget what Eric... Doesn't she have a bronze? And we want a tranquilizer. Buy some. What's up, Block? Alright. Now we'll try to get through Wall Market as fast as possible. Food looks delicious. Kind of want to do bar skip. It always feels so good when you get bar skip, right? It's such a cool little trick. Oh, hit the wrong button. I was reading my chat. My bad. Alright, I'll try bar skip just for fun, since I screwed that up. Oh, I forgot to buy from this guy. Oh yeah, you have to give him this thing first. Is there anything useful that can be done with the out of bounds glitch? Not that I've found. The only load trigger you can skip that matters is the cutscene when you look at the dead Midgar Zolom. In the speedrun, you can save like 10 seconds if you skip that cutscene. Other than that, I don't think anyone's found anything. Actually, that's how Era Skip works. So I guess Era Skip also uses it. But in terms of actually going out of bounds by skipping the leave load trigger, nothing's been found because there's nothing out there. They never put anything outside. Just for you guys, I'll do bar skip. I honestly don't even remember, like, how it's done, so I'll probably screw it up. I haven't done it in forever. I gotta give the guy the thing first. Seriously? I thought he... Oh, I guess he only sells materia when you come back. Doesn't matter. Ain't no materia I want. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be great. The best bar skip you've ever seen. Okay, I think it's here. Oh, I think I screwed it up. Oh wait, I closed the door. How'd I do that? Wait. How'd I close the door without even hitting a button? Yeah, it took too long? Whatever. We're gonna soft lock if I don't walk over here. Alright, never mind. Rip bar skip. Yeah, it's like negative 15 wind chill in Ohio today. It feels real great. You're still waiting for a mod where I hum all the music? You got it, dude. I didn't forget anything, did I? I had to do it twice, so now I'm like hoping I didn't miss something. Pretty sure I'm good. It's gonna cost you. This might be one of the strangest parts of the whole game. I'd love to see this in the remake. Bunch of tough guys fighting over a wig. Holy crap, he had 18. He normally gets like 16. Alright. Even with my screw up, we have enough time to go fight Apps. Apps isn't too exciting of a boss though. At this point of the game, there's not much we can do, so it's just throw grenades and hope for the best. I don't believe Bolt would do more damage, but since I'm on such a high level, I kind of want to try it. But I also don't really want to use any MP in a fight that I don't need to, so probably just say screw it. Use grenades. Think it'd be possible to beat the game where you can only use each character's primary weapon, armor, and no materia level ups? Yeah, that'd be super possible. Two gorgeous ladies coming through. Where's Haphazard? What have you done with my lady friend? What's up, Hellside? By the way, my favorite thing down here is this white thing right here. What is that? You see, like, the mace? I don't know what you would need a mace for. But, like, there's the mace and then, like, the grabber. Right in the middle of the mace and the grabber, there's, like, this big white thing. What is that? I ask you, what is that? It looks like a crack pipe. A little bit. It's his Yu-Gi-Oh! Game room. Yeah, he plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Down there. What's up, Desreal? Alright. Cloud's in the front row. Just realized that. Because I had him in the front row for the thief battles. But we didn't get in any encounters between there and here, so it's okay. I gotta be honest, I kind of want to try Bolt. I don't even think he's weak against Bolt, though, is he? Oh, he's weak against Fire. I kind of want to try Fire. I feel like it would do a ton of damage. But I feel like using my any more MP at this point is a bad choice when I can throw grenades. And he doesn't do that much damage, especially if I get lucky and he licks. So I think it's probably better just to throw grenades. But I'm such a high level. I'm level 13. So I feel like if I do use Fire, it's going to do so much damage. It might save me some health. He takes double damage from it. Alright, I'm gonna throw one out. I gotta see how much damage it does. I'm way too curious. So I'm gonna throw one Fire out. Always pick up Tifa first. I don't care what date you're going for. Always pick up Tifa first. It's a rule. Did I change battle speed? I did not. God dang it. We're gonna have to reset. But that's okay, because now I can test Fire and see how much damage it does. Yeah, only 182, it's not worth. Even on level 12 or 13 or whatever I am. He big waved twice. That's actually like hilarious. Did he just big wave 3 times? Or sewer 2 times? Okay, I might keep this. Oh no, he back. Okay. Oh, I got a lick, too. It's actually kind of a lucky fight. I really wish I wouldn't have forgotten to change. And I had a dodge! Oh my god. This fight is so lucky. Oh my god, this fight was incredibly lucky. I had 8 health after that. I'm gonna reset because I think we can do better, but that was a really lucky fight. But I'm gonna go ahead and save in case it doesn't go as well. That's really unfortunate I forgot to change battle speed. See how fast we get out of here. Nice. Yeah, it deals bonus damage if he sewer tsunamis towards you because it hits him from behind. If he does it the other way, then it does bonus damage to you and less damage to him. So if you get lucky, he does it a bunch in the wrong direction and deals a bunch of damage to himself, which he did it 3 times during that fight. And he only had like 6 total attacks, so that was a really lucky fight. He always starts with it, but after that it's random. I think he only starts doing Sewer Tsunami in, backwards once he's at a certain HP threshold, but I'm not sure. Let's see how this... Save here. And we'll do it again and see if we get a better result. I have to imagine it'll go a lot better unless I get really unlucky. Don't push, hooligan! I think I have to go get the wig still. I forget when I saved. Most of the resets were mandatory just for grinding haphazard. They weren't actual, like, bad resets. That one doesn't count, I just loaded the wrong save. I think I need to get the wig. No, I guess I do have everything. Oh, I have the wig too. That's everything. I just didn't save getting in the dress. This is going to be a new business for me, putting men in dresses. Alright. Drop down! How's it going, my man? Also, did I say hi to you yet, C-Mark? How's it going, my man? Okay, cool. Question. Is there items in this right door? It's been so long since I've gone there that I don't even remember. I think there's like a potion in here or something. Something stupid. Oh no, you can't even go in. Okay, never mind. That's the door you come out of if you screw up the cloud thing. There's like a elixir in there or something, but there's also 3 fights that are terrible. Oh, Phoenix down. That's totally not worth. What's up, Alice? I'll just plug my ears, but not really. See you, zeros. Call me Cancer. Call me Cancer. When will I play Tales on stream? Whenever I finally get time to do bonus streams. But I'll let you know. I forgot, you can actually get in an infinite loop there. Only a true supervillain has straight up spotlights in his room. He has actual spotlights down there. That's something. Also, it took me forever to notice this really goofy dragon head right here. You see it? Like, look at the eyeballs. They're like so goofy looking. He just has that looking at him at all times. So far, so good, Drop Time. They've been doing really well. We even got super lucky with spider webs, which was the one thing I was worried about in Midgar. The text on the left, I wasn't looking. Isn't it just Japanese text? I don't know what it would mean. I don't think it's like an Easter egg or anything. The Japanese text says Aristides. Plop, plop, plop. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's do it. Bad ATB bar. But he always uses Sewer Tsunami first anyways. No big deal. Honestly, this is one of the bosses that I was thinking maybe don't even use a spiderweb on. Because he really doesn't do much but hurt himself. And if I get really lucky, he licks. And he has a pretty good dodge, or pretty bad accuracy too, so I can dodge attacks. But I think Reno will be the one that I don't use a spiderweb on. Because he has like no HP whatsoever. He goes down pretty quick. Good. You can see how much of a difference this is making. I used to get 1 turn, now I'm getting like 3 turns. Yeah, it's insane how much of a bonus you get. It's insane how much of a difference it makes. Being on a higher level and having him on slow just makes for such a huge difference when you're playing on slowest battle speed. And this is why spiderwebs were so important, and they're going to continue to be important for a long time. If he uses Sewer Tsunami, he's dead. I'd rather him lick, though. Oh, he's dead. I could actually tell he was dead right away because he lost slow. The second he used it, he lost slow. You could tell what he was going to do. Let's see what we get out of the sewers with. Yeah, the HP counter updates right away because it calculates as soon as you put in the command. So you guys can actually see he's dead before I do if I'm not looking up there. Please run. Yeah, and that's only on him. Probably the biggest difference you'll see is with Genova, because Genova does an absolute ton of damage, and on slow we can negate a lot of it. You asked earlier what like a terrible minigame I've played. I'm not sure what would be like the hardest minigame I've ever played. That's a good question. Probably the entirety of Carnival Games was like the hardest minigames I've ever played. Alright, which one of these saves are we saving? Open up Black Chocobo and take a look. Before I do that though, let me back up the saves. Just to be safe, because the Steam version really likes to delete saves for some reason. Okay, this one had 8,723 health, and oh, I actually had less health, but more MP because of those stupid turtles hitting me. So I guess I can take either one. It's kind of funny. I had a better strat, but it turned out worse. I almost want to do it again and not use a spiderweb and see if I can get out with a good amount of health. Because not using a spiderweb there would be really nice. So I might do that next time. I might try to do that fight again and try to get out with like 8,720-ish, but not use a spiderweb. If I can run away from the turtles, if I can get lucky with the turtles, then I should be able to get out with a reasonable amount of HP and not have to use the spiderweb. So we'll try that next time, but for now, that's going to be it for the Final Fantasy VII Necrosis mod Cloud Solo Challenge for today. Up next, we're playing some Final Fantasy XV as part of our Quest to 100 Platinum Trophies. It should be a blast. But first, we got to say goodbye to YouTube. So bye, YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the Let's Play. Started off great. Started off fantastic. We're doing well. Can't say what is in store for us for the rest of the playthrough, but Midgar's going well, so all of our planning has worked out. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the support, and I will see you next time for more Necrosis mod cloud solo action. Love ya, and peace out.